If you've been waiting to feel confident before you take action, I want to lovingly call that out because it keeps brilliant women stuck. Because here's the truth: confidence isn't a feeling, it's actually proof. And once you understand that, you stop chasing motivation and you start building what's called self trust. Yeah. A lot of women, especially women over 40 who are building a business, think confidence should feel like a steady, fearless vibe. But your brain doesn't work like that at all. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. So it asks, have you done this before? Did we survive? And did we follow through? So if you've ever said you were going to do something and then you didn't, your brain doesn't hate you. It just gets cautious, right? So it's basically saying, okay, show me then. Show me. So let's redefine confidence in a way that actually helps you. Confident is the belief that you can handle what happens next. Not that you'll be perfect. That's not confidence. Not that you'll never feel nervous. That's not confidence either. Just that you can take the next step and deal with the outcome. And that belief is built through completion. Completion tells your nervous system we're safe. We can move. We're capable. And once your system feels safe, confidence shows up. Like just a quiet knowing, not a loud speech in your head. So here's what I teach inside Belief Refine. I call it the proof ladder because you don't jump from I trust myself to I'm unstoppable. You climb one rung at a time. Rung one, pick a 10-minute finish. Something small you can complete today in 10 minutes. So rung two, capture it. Write it down because proof that stays in your head disappears. Proof that's on paper actually becomes your identity. Now, rung three of the ladder is repeat this for 3 days, not to be impressive, but to become believable to yourself. That's important, right? Believable to yourself. So rung number 4, raise the bar slightly. So from 10 minutes to 15, from one task to 2, from I can't to I did. This is how confidence is built quietly, consistently, and powerfully. So let's do a quick exercise right now. All right, you ready? Grab a note on your phone or a piece of paper, and let's write down 3 pieces of evidence that you're capable. Not affirmations, but evidence. So here's some examples. So it could be, I've solved hard problems before, right? We've all done that. I've shown up for people. I built my business this far, right? I've learned new things at this age, whatever that age may be, right? I've had setbacks and I kept going. I love that one, don't you? And if your brain says, I have nothing, I can't think of a thing, go smaller because micro proof counts. So things like, I got up today, right? I got up today. Sometimes that's a biggie. I handled that conversation I've been avoiding. I took care of my responsibilities even when it didn't feel good to do so. I'm here listening, so I haven't quit. That one's powerful. I haven't quit. Even that is proof. Now, pick one of your proofs and read it slowly. Let your body actually register what you've said. Now, I want to give you a tiny anchor you can use anytime you're about to do something scary, something unknown. Post the video, send the offer, have the conversation, set the boundary. Now, when you do this, you're going to press your thumb and your index finger together gently, and you're going to say this. All right, say it with me. I build trust by finishing. I build trust by finishing. And then take a breath in. Do it again. I build trust by finishing, and release. That's it. You don't need a pep talk. You need a pattern. Thumb in your finger and the phrase. You remember the phrase? I build trust by finishing. And then take one small action. Just one small action. So today, don't chase confidence. Build it. Pick one 10-minute finish today. Do it. Write it down. And let that be your proof. If you're in the community, which I believe you are, post your 10-minute finish and one piece of evidence you forgot you had. I want to cheer you on. Others want to cheer you on. And more importantly, I want you to see yourself. And in the next lesson, I'll teach you the simplest momentum tool I know, the 10-minute finish, how to stay consistent without burnout. All right, so go build your proof. And remember, life is delicious when you trust yourself again. Go ahead, do it.